Hello, and welcome to the final portion of the foundation. This is the Sublime Fire. If you found this video by accident, the foundation is the second installment to a course I'm creating called Permanent Peace. It's free, you can find it on my YouTube channel and on my website. And so this is the final part of the foundation. It's a breathing technique which is paired with the meditation. And so let's get into how to actually perform it. It's very simple. All you do is perform the meditation for a minimum of 5 minutes. The reason for doing that is because it quiets the physical, the emotional, and the mental body, so you got a lot of awareness concentrated. And what you do is you just inhale to around 80 to 100% and you hold. You hold it for a minimum of 30 seconds. If you can make it to a minute and a half, that would be awesome. Takes some training to get there though, but I think it's well worth it. And once you've held it for that long, minimum of 30 seconds, you gently exhale. A lot of times, I've noticed this in my practices, is the stomach can kind of suck in. You kind of flex your abs when you inhale. If you immediately shoot to the exhale from that, the stomach is going to shoot out, and that's a harsh, quick movement, which is going to create some emotional stress and physical noise. You don't want to do that, so that's why I want you to gently exhale and slowly release the air. Make sure that the stomach, abdomen area is relaxed when you do that to prevent any extra noise from being created, because that's just more work for us to calm that down. So physically, that's the Sublime Fire. It's super easy to perform. You're gonna feel incredible. The blood is going to rush up into your head. It might not, it just happens, I'd say like 90% of the time. And when you exhale, it flushes throughout the system. You might feel some pleasure down in the lower back, hip area, and literally like a variety of other things. There's so many things that will happen. I could create a whole video for it, but I'm not gonna do that. But you feel good? That's Sublime, baby. That's nice. The fire portion of this is because it burns up all the attachments that are keeping you from just being, if you perform it right. I'm going to refer to a little journal entry. And this is me performing the Sublime Fire and how I was really able to use it to its full potential by utilizing all the awareness I'd gained from the preparatory exercise, the Mahamudra, and the meditation, which follows the Mahamudra. So, after performing the meditation, I inhale plus added intention to my breath. Since I am so calm plus have a lot of awareness gathered from the Mahamudra and the meditation, I can infuse it with a purpose through intention. By it, I mean my breath. My intention was to let go of all attachments keeping me from just being. Here was the thing though, is I wasn't fully confident in my ability to do that in just one breath. So I would say that it got me around 70% of the way to my goal. The other 30% was by doing the meditation to keep my physical and emotional bodies in a state of stillness and using affirmations to guide my awareness to a state of stillness. And what I meant there is to guide my mental body into a state of stillness. If you can calm down the physical, if you can calm down the emotion, you can calm down to mental, to nothing, the only thing awareness can be aware of is itself. And that is the state of just being. That is the purpose of this technique. So, if you can infuse the breath with some intention, as I did there, and truly believe it, be very sincere, be very honest with this intention. Don't do something that you don't actually believe you can do. And from there, just sit in a state of just being. You shouldn't be thinking. You shouldn't be having an intention to be aware when you're doing this. This is a state of nothingness. This is a state of just being. You might be hearing this, you might be thinking that, oh, this is some weird state that I'll never reach. This might be some weird state that I'm not even going to be able to know that I'm there. If you feel relaxed, if you lose your sense of time, if you lose your sense of your body, if you lose your sense of where you're at, which direction you're looking at, how big your room is, your sense of size, all these things, and there are varying degrees to it. They're subtle to just like, I'm not even here right now. Like physically I'm here, but my awareness is not here. You're in this state, which I'm talking about. And as you perform the foundation over and over and over again, you're going to get a lot better at reaching this state very quickly and becoming absorbed in this state. And throughout the videos of this, I've talked about being absorbed with consciousness. This is what I'm speaking about. So this is the Sublime Fire. Very simple technique. Very easy to perform. Perform it after 5 minutes of doing the meditation. Hold for a minimum of 30 seconds. Keep going. You can do this about 3 to 5 times back to back, 5 times maximum back to back without overworking yourself. But remember that your heart is going to increase in in its pulsing, its heart rate. And that's going to create a lot of noise. Your blood is going to flush throughout your system. That's going to create a lot of noise. That's a lot of movement that's going on. The physical body isn't necessarily still. So don't do it more than 5 times, because you're going to start working against yourself. It's going to be harder to reduce the noise that you just created. And yeah, it's just not fun. So it's my last little tidbit. Appreciate you guys. Can't wait for the next parts. Take care, y'all. Happy meditating.